We've come a long way in the world of cinematography. Sony released the first consumer camcorder in 1983.
Introducing the world's first 6.5-pound all-in-one camera video recorder from Sony.
The Betamovie BMC-100P. Bit of a mouthful. Seems like they've always loved to have long names for their cameras. Back then, there was no USB ports or handheld devices. Instead, motion picture was still recorded on cassette tapes. The video technology you see today first arrived in 1995, when Panasonic and Sony brought digital recording to life.
All I have to do now is plug it into my computer, and it works with both a PC and a Mac. Choose the image that I want. I think I'll take this one, and I've got a picture in about 2 minutes. Pretty good shot, huh? And it's really fast, a lot faster than 1 hour photo. So with digital technology like this, driving to your local photomat could be a thing of the past.
The first digital video camcorder kick-started a fast-paced evolution in digital film. Today's systems are small, easy to use, and extraordinarily good quality. Batteries now last hours upon hours. Well, in some cameras they do. It's outstanding how far we've come. And I have partnered with Elgato to show you how they are changing the world with their products. And while it's true that video games make up a huge portion of live streaming, it doesn't mean that it's only for gamers. Many more will be joining the ranks of live streaming. And with that in mind, here's some tips to get you started. As good as modern webcams are these days with their tiny little sensors and their limited use of microphones, they can never compete, even against the most basic professional camera systems. This is the Camlink 4K, and it can turn a camera with a HDMI output into a webcam. For a detailed list of all the compatible cameras with this device, I've left a link in my description for you guys to check out. It's super easy to use, it's literally a plug and play device where no additional setups are required. Whether you're on a Mac or a PC, simply just plug this into the USB slot, grab your HDMI cable that should be plugged into your camera, plug that in, and your computer should now automatically detect a new video source. Hello. You can now do a video conference using Skype, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or even FaceTime. Well, finally my friends picked up. Elgato also provides a free video capture software. When recording with the Camlink 4K, all of the content is stored directly onto your hard drive. You can have real-time full-screen feedback on your monitor as you record. If you want to go live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, or any other streaming service, there are many options for streaming software. I personally recommend Streamlabs OBS. It's free and it has a bunch of cool features. A compatible dummy battery for your mirrorless or DSLR camera will enable you to have an extended runtime. There's nothing worse than your camera running out of battery midway through a stream or a recording. Now, over the past couple of years, me working as a full-time videographer, I've managed to build up quite a large camera collection. I've got anything from GoPros to mirrorless 4K cameras, mirrorless 6K cameras, small vlogging type of cameras. You name it, I've probably got it. Apart from the Redcam, Aricam, and all the other super Hollywood expensive cameras. So I thought with all of these cameras not doing much right now, they're just kind of gathering up dust. There's not much work going around with the current situation. So I thought, let me experiment with the Camlink and see what kind of live stream setups I can do. A GoPro has a HDMI output signal. Just make sure when you're doing this in your settings menu, your input and output menu is set to live. And these things are so versatile, I can actually just stick this in my kitchen and I can live stream myself a cooking show. And then I have this little device right here. This is a transmitter for HDMI signals. And over here, plugged into the monitor, we have the receiver that receives the wireless video signal. So I can hook this up with the Elgato and I can have a wireless live streaming setup. But you don't have to do it on like a big professional camera like this. I'm gonna try and do it on this little vlog cam. Most important factor to look good on a webcam is to upgrade your lighting. Most people rely on whatever ambient light is available when they're using the webcam, which usually is pretty dull. If you're lucky, you might have a nice bright window, but it's not always sunny and it's not always daytime. big lighting setups and diffusers, that's now a thing of the past. The key light clamps directly to your desk, creating a much tidier solution. It has a small form factor, and with a maximum brightness of 2,500 lumens, it's no joke. It's also very slim at just 30mm, meaning it can be placed behind your desk and pretty much against the wall if required. The Key Light Air offers the same powerful customizable LED studio lighting, but in a more compact form factor. With a maximum brightness of 14,000 lums, it's cheaper and useful for those that cannot fit a regular key light into their streaming or video setups. The Control Center is a free app available on iOS, Android, Windows, and Mac. It enables wireless control of the key light, making it easy to turn on and off, dim, and adjust how you like. Once installed, you can take full control of the key lights from the taskbar. My favorite feature is that it has Stream Deck support. The direct integration provides one-touch tactile control, meaning I can program a multitask command that controls all of my wireless-enabled lights with a press of one button. I personally use 2 key lights on each side of the desk. This is ideal if you're also working with a green screen. However, if your needs are more basic, you can always start with one light and build up from there. Okay, I just want to show you the difference between 2 lights and 1 light on the green screen. I've had to change my hoodies because obviously you won't be able to see me then. Okay, that's the green screen. Let's get a funky background going. As you can see right now, I've green screened myself into a new living room setup. Both panels are on and they're at 30% brightness. And if you had only 1 light panel to work with, it might be a bit too difficult because it creates too much shadow. And if I put the chroma key filter back on, not really working, is it? Right now the light source is coming from the left-hand side, and you can see I'm more lit on this side and more shadows here. You can even this out by putting the light directly into the middle. Okay, so I've put the light now as close to the middle as possible, and let's see how it looks with a green screen with just 1 key light. The light is at 30% brightness right now, and you can see there's quite a lot of shadows being created from my chair to the green screen. And this results in a noisy green screen cleanup. We can try and improve this by cranking up the brightness, but now I'm very overexposed and the light is very, very bright on my eyes. We're at 53%. So this is why 2 key lights will be ideal for green screen filming. Well, I hope this video has helped shed some light into what you need to improve your current setup and what products you need to get started. I have left a link in my description for you guys to check out. It'll take you to the Elgato website where you can purchase the products that you've seen in the video today, as well as check out some more information about it. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.